Hey everybody, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and me, Banshee, and it is us for our monthly modality message.
That's right. It's our unique astrological tarot reading we do every month as the sun enters its next sign. And we just kind of go through each of the modalities. It's a different arrangement than the elemental associations. And we tell you what to expect or how you can apply your modality powers, energies to the month ahead.
You can say hi to Bly. Bly is here with us to wish happy birthday to all our Capricorn friends.
That's right, because Sun has entered Capricorn today, December 21st.
And Sunny is here too for that reason.
Absolutely.
Actually, Sunny's just here for whatever.
His own reason.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Let's get on with the show. And you know what we're doing today is the modalities. So we are on our cardinal signs. Cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Why don't you tell us a little bit about them, Mr.
Okay,
O?
well, the cardinal signs, that energy belongs to the initiators of the Zodiac. Think about it, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. What is it they initiate? Well, they do it. They get things started. They're active, they're quick, they're drive, ambitious, vim and vigor. They have a zest for life. They tend to be clever. They want to win. However, there are some negatives. They can be too self-centered or domineering. They can forget about others as they focus on their own stuff. And sometimes they move on before they've finished something.
That's right. Yes, it's true. So Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, this is for us for the month ahead. This is a monthly reading. It's good till the sun enters Aquarius.
The age of Aquarius. All right.
So your primary focus for the month ahead is the Six of Wands reversed. Oh, so what up? What up, my friends? The fire sign, the cardinal signs. The Six of Wands reversed indicates that you don't feel, maybe your focus is going to be on how to achieve the recognition or the compensation, the rewards that you deserve for your efforts. You feel underappreciated a little bit, I think.
Right. If it's not specifically with that, it could also be in more specific terms. You feel underappreciated in love. You feel underappreciated in your family, your money. And so these are all things that will be your focus, that you may be dwelling on what those reasons are. Maybe you'll find some solutions.
Yes. So maybe you will. Let's see what's going on. The role your interactions with others will play in the month ahead. And we have Judgment reversed. Well, the role of others and what they will play. I don't know. I think that others could put a crimp in your plans a little bit. I think that, maybe you will decide that some of the people are responsible for this.
Maybe others are being too critical.
That's it.
About you and your life, or you and parts of your life too. And this may actually play into that first card.
I feel it does. Yeah. They don't realize, like, for example, how much you might be doing for them, or, how much you appreciate them, and you've been, that you expect the same back.
It almost sounds like the holiday hangover. Like just the sort of the sense of people feeling discontented that the holidays weren't as happy for them as they would have wanted, or they didn't get everything they wanted, or something didn't materialize. Possible.
I do like that, Mr. O. Good call.
Card 3.
The opportunities or challenges you might face in the month ahead. How best can you achieve or tackle them? Oh, hey, it's the Seven of Swords. So the opportunity or challenge. This is a time. Well, do you want to go first? I've got an idea.
Sure.
But I'll let you go first.
The opportunity or challenge you may face. This may be really the kind of thing that pulls out your clever ideas here when you're dealing with these situations or other situations where you don't feel you agree with people who are more critical of you or whatever. Maybe you want to try to be a little sneaky and ferret out what your truth is or what the real truth is there.
Right. You know what? Instead of being very demonstratively upset and disappointed and overtly arguing with people about this, keep your cards close to your chest. This is a time right now where I feel you shouldn't let them know exactly how you're feeling right now. Be smart, be strategic, and the time will be right at some point where you will be able to confront this. But I think right now, you have to really start examining why this situation or situations are the way they are.
And then finally, card 4.
Card 4. So, how can you best use your modality superpower to best advantage this month? Well, the Three of Wands is reversed here. And the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is about planning, strategizing too, and looking ahead to the future. And I think that's something that sometimes the cardinal signs have a little bit of problems with. So I think the best thing you can do is take your time and really make a plan. Make a plan and a strategy, and realize too that if things have not been working out here, maybe it's time to let some things go and start over again. Whether it's eliminating people from your life or moving away from a job situation or a relationship where there's no mutuality going on here, maybe it's time to move on. You are the initiators. You know how to get things started, but also, you know that you can make the plans. You can do this. You can make a move if you want to.
Those last two cards there, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands, I think they show up because they do point to the idea of cleverness in your strategy, cleverness in your approach. And it may be that this is all because of those friends there, those people who maybe are judgmental, whoever you're interacting with, that you just basically have to figure out how to do it without them necessarily realizing what you're doing, I think.
So let's look at this again and recap. We got the Six of Wands reversed here, and it's basically saying your focus is on trying to understand what's wrong here and why you aren't appreciated for what you are doing for someone, the hard work you've been putting in, or maybe, even some of the rewards you've won. You're not getting recognition. Something is wrong. You're not being appreciated. You feel, you feel underrepresented here. And this could be with family. This could be with friends. This could be with coworkers or bosses.
It could be in your love life. It could be anywhere. Basically, you are probably feeling like you need to analyze this more and figure it out, which kind of leads to the second one. You may actually want to perceive what it is that's going on with people who are bringing some of these ideas or considerations or critiques.
Well, your interactions with others seem to be this. You feel like they're picking on you. You feel like they're being hypercritical. They may be looking at little minutiae and picking on you. And you feel resentful, at being judged harshly.
Which is why you may want to try to be a little bit more clever, a little bit more under the radar as you're trying to figure out where your advantages are, where are the things that can maybe give you movement ahead, and or just how to answer them when they have those critiques of you, what you can say to them about that.
I can't add anything to that. That's absolutely true. And ultimately, I feel here that part of it is you have to I think that you have to realize that maybe something is amiss here. Something is sorely amiss, and it may be back to the drawing board for you. In other words, changing course. Whether it's changing course in a relationship, whether it's changing course in a job or a career, whether it's changing course with the friends you keep.
Changing course to get away from the holiday hangover that may be going on for the next few weeks into Capricorn.
And you can do that. We often don't finish what we start, but we know how to start anew again. And that may very well be what you cardinal signs have to do.
So good luck,
with it.
Cardinals.
We are on to the fixed signs. And who are they, Mr. O?
Well, they're people like me.
They are
Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius.
They seem, on the plus side, they're very stable, determined, resolute. They know how to remain steady in times of crises. They can be self-reliant. They calmly work through their objectives. Unlike Aunt See Me, they remember those who've helped them along the way. And, they don't waste their motions. But on the other hand, they can definitely be stubborn. Holy moly, can they be stubborn?
Taurus and Scorpios really are standouts in the stubborn department.
They can get stuck in their ways and also think that they're always right.
And Aquarius is of the mind, the air thing, so they think that maybe people don't always see them as being stubborn, but maybe they're procrastinating. They're in a moment. Nah, they're being stubborn. Sorry, Aquarius, got to throw you under the bus a little bit.
You.
All right, so let's get started then. So Aquarians and others of the fixed sign, what is your primary focus for the month? Not bad. It's the Ace of Wands.
Whoa, new beginnings for you? Positive news or new beginnings coming your way. There's a potential opportunity, so keep your eyes wide open.
Projects,
friendships, romance, projects. Again, this could be something very growthful, so you want to keep an eye on it. This could be something you've been waiting for.
All right, so then card 2 is, what will your interactions do with others? How will it play a role in this month ahead? And it is the moon upright. How interesting.
Well, it's unclear to me. I think right now it's saying it's unclear what role people may have. Or, they may cause some confusion and muddy the waters a little bit. There's a mystery here, associated with this, with other people this week or this month that you are interacting with, fixed signs. You have to solve the mystery. I don't know if it's related to this new opportunity or not, or if it's something else going on in your personal life. What do you think?
Well, it may be that for this month ahead, the fixed signs will kind of be stuck in their emotional outlook, and maybe that's the moon, and Pisces influence.
True.
And they may not be able to move much in terms of really understanding others or others understanding them. So your interaction may just be like what Banshee said, a little bit cloudy, a little bit mysterious.
But what I would suggest is maybe things on the surface don't look clear, but your gut may have something to tell you, because the moon is about that and trusting your intuition a bit. So go with your gut. What is your gut telling you about this situation with others? Why things seem elusive and mysterious? Are people withholding information from you, holding something back? Do they want to surprise you with this new opportunity, if that's involved in this? I don't know.
So then card 3 is, what are the opportunities or challenges that the fixed signs face in the month ahead? How best can they achieve or tackle them? And keeping with upright cards, it's the Prince of Wands. Sorry.
Oh, wow, that's so interesting. So we talked about opportunity knocking here as the focus, and the opportunity or challenge is news of something new. And again, this could really signal.
Is the prince more like the knight?
The prince is the knight.
Okay.
It's the coming or going of something connected with a new opportunity or growth. The knight also indicates maybe the opportunity here is that you can fast track something, that you can move forward really fast on this opportunity when it presents itself.
Well, it's the Knight of Wands kind of mentality there too. I also see this idea that there's an opportunity for you to really use your charm factors for things that are coming up for you, that maybe there are things that you can schmooze people with or talk people into because you just have a little bit more charisma or magnetic energy at this time.
It just seems like there's a lot of impetus towards growth and opportunity here.
So finally, how do you use your superpowers, fixed signs, to help you get the best advantage? And we have the Eight of Wands reversed.
Ooh. Okay. So things seem mysterious. Things seem to be moving fast. So you need to use your superpower to kind of try to maintain some stability.
To fix it.
To fix it. To maintain stability, to persist, to make sure that, as you move forward, you're not getting careless and making mistakes, that you keep things moving in the best direction without wasting time.
Right. And it may be about monitoring energy, that you may be aware that some energy can be wasted. So you're going to want to watch for that too. But I think that because you're fixed signs here and you are about stabilizing things for review, etc., this is a perfect card there. So we should review.
We should review. And I'll say a little bit more about that one. So, okay. So the Ace of Wands is your focus. I think that's awesome. Some new beginning related to projects, goals, and if those projects and goals are in your personal life with friends or relationships, it's all looking positive. You could make some new connections. You could make some new love connections. Mm-hmm. You could get a new job or career or possibly a promotion, something positive. Definitely.
And we're moving from 1 year into the next year in this month ahead. So it really is about the newness factor too, the idea that it's a new year. The new year just symbolically and otherwise brings a lot of newness, a lot of fresh starts and new adventures and new projects.
And with people, though, it just seems like there's some mystery or some intrigue that needs to be revealed or uncovered. It could be that people are holding some information back on you. It may not be negative. It just may be that they don't want to spill the beans yet and put their cards on the table.
Well, the moon's influence could also say, too, that maybe your interactions will show your softer side. You will come off as being more sympathetic, more emotionally empathic to people. Whether you can use that exactly to your advantage, is how you can play it.
If you can't see things at face value, trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition to guide you in your interactions with others.
Good point.
And then this one, Mr. O, the Prince of Wands.
The opportunities or challenges you face and how you can best handle them. Mm-hmm. Well, the Prince of Wands is the Knight of Wands, and I think this is saying really bring your charm factor into play here, that this is about pouring the charisma, your magnetic appearance or ability to charm people, to talk to people, to keep people from falling asleep.
I know. I'm yawning horribly now. Good grief. But anyway, I am not falling asleep on this reading because this one seems really exciting. And so I feel here that things are going to move fast. There's a lot of forward momentum. And that's the opportunity here. You might achieve some opportunity. It might happen very swiftly in this month ahead, and it's propelling you forward. And that really leads us to this last card where it says things could get pretty frenetic. You could burn out. So you need to use your superpowers to kind of remain steadfast, keep things stable, hold firm, and just try to persist in staying on course. Don't become unfocused.
All right.
Focus on the opportunity. Good luck with that.
Good luck, fixed signs.
Yay.
This reading is just buzzing along.
Are you bending my cards?
Yes, every chance I can.
I swear. Mutable signs.
The
Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius.
All very mutable.
You are the mutables of the Zodiac.
You're the ones that really say, well, we like what happened. We liked how it stabilized, but we think there's some improvements. We think you could do this.
That's right.
That's kind of the mutable thing.
We think you can change when necessary. You're very adaptable. You're like chameleons. Also, other people tend to like you for that. You're flexible, you're adaptable, and that's good. You can also, what do I want to say? Negotiate arguments and be very, very diplomatic and sympathetic to others. However, There is a dark side, isn't there, Mr.
The dark
O?
side, well, you may try too hard to please everyone.
Sit down.
You may be
Sit down.
wishy-washy or appear
Sit
that
down.
way. Inconsistent. You may appear duplicitous or actually be, because maybe you just vacillate a lot. You can stretch yourself to the breaking point. And you don't want to do that.
No, you don't. Sunny sometimes stretches me to my breaking point.
You know, they were born right around the middle of March, so they're
Yeah.
Pisces, which means they're all mutables.
They are
Our
mutable.
fabulous kitties are definitely
They'll go where
mutables.
they want to go. All right. Shuffle. Stay there. Be nice, okay? Sunny.
Season's greetings from Sunny. Yes, we know. It must be getting close. Oh, it's not that close to feeding time.
And by the way, when this comes out, it's going to be Yule. So
Happy Yule.
happy Yule to all.
And this will probably be running around noon. So don't forget to watch tonight at 9 p.m. our Journey to the Fool, our winter solstice ceremony, interactive with tarot cards for you. Bring 2 sets if you have, or at least 1. All right, let's get going.
Wow, your focus for the month. How nice. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Well, hey, you guys, this is a time to enjoy family. This is a time to enjoy, getting together, having family traditions through the holiday season. Perhaps, you're going home for the holidays, right?
And you know what? The little idea of the embryo or fetus there, the idea of consistency in the family line, I think this is really saying this is about the continuity that you want to see going on right now too. So you may not see this necessarily in your family, but you might see it in other families that you have. The idea of sustenance and consistency, a cycling, a tradition. This is very important at this time.
It could also be that financial conditions are stable, safe, and secure at this time, you might find as well. And so your focus can be on family and celebrating and enjoying the comforts of home.
All right.
Even if it is your own home and you're not going anywhere. So what about your interactions with others? How will they play a role in this? Well, it's the Five of Cups reversed. I like this, This could indicate that with others, there might be the possibility of maybe even making new connections. I almost feel like there might be new connections forming with others this month. There might also possibly be, I don't know why I'm saying this, I don't usually with the Five of Cups, but I'm feeling that maybe this could indicate mending some wounds with either family or friends or others during this season and having a second chance.
I feel that's possible, but I also feel too that it is possible that maybe for some that mending may be just moving on to a new road. This could also be an indication maybe of people who are making, certain kind of changes in their lives where maybe they are going to move or be at a distance from people, and so they will be looking forward to meeting new friends, new family members, new church members, new co-workers, that kind of thing.
All right, and so then the next one is the opportunities or challenges you face in this next month. It's the Hermit reversed. That's kind of interesting. Because the Hermit reversed is about getting back out in the world. I guess that's it. Maybe it's reestablishing some connections again, and making new connections are the opportunity for you this month.
Right. And, of course, it just plays into the idea of a new year. So really, I think maybe those of us who have been sort of struggling with our seasonal depression or any of the reasons why we might not be out in the public square, this is ending. This is the opportunity that we find things are drawing us back out into the new year and into the new world.
Yeah, the Hermit reversed is I feel here too that this could be a time of sharing knowledge with others as well. Sharing some of the wisdom you have, like passing it down to the younger generation, etc. And
That's very
finally,
cool.
how can you use your modality superpowers this month for best advantage? What? After all this good stuff?
The Ten of Swords.
Wow, give us a challenge here. All right, you mutables. Well, you got to be flexible. And maybe that's the point here. You got to be flexible and adaptable. But the bottom line here is don't try to please everybody. Some people might be trying to take advantage of you this month. I think at the Ten of Swords being reversed here, that's highly possible. They could be trying to take advantage of your good nature. They see how you are in the spirit of giving or, enjoying companionship, and they may try to take advantage of that. So don't let them. Otherwise, you might just have to move on and pick up the pieces and just say good sayonara, to those who are doing that.
The superpower is about change. That's mutability. And so I think this is saying really is that there is a phoenix-like ability to go down to the bottom and rise up again, because there's always the light that shows after the Ten of Swords hits. And so I think this is saying that no matter what happens in this month ahead, no matter how beaten down you may feel by life or by seasonal depression or by whatever is really going on that matters to you, you have an innate ability to change and to come back up from the bottom.
And also, God, I was going to say something and you threw me off. Shoot. But the thing here is don't be taken advantage of. I know what I was going to say. Your superpower is also about, fairness. Now, you're willing to play fair, but you got to make sure others are too, and they're not taking advantage of situations. Your good nature. All right, let's recap it.
Recap.
Seems like it's a very social month for you overall. I feel here that there's get-togethers with family, there's happiness, there's enjoying, life in the here and now.
There's something that's really kind of people-ish about the mutables in a way that they really do need to interact with people. So I see that totally. I see this is really looking about just reestablishing the consistency of that in the year ahead.
Whether it's with family, getting back together with friends, your tribe, this is people you really have a close connection with. And here, I think with your interactions with others, maybe new opportunities can sprout out from those connections with others, or you may make new connections that will benefit you, along the way.
The funny thing is I think this sort of replays over at the end there too, because I think this is sort of a sense of really picking yourself up and moving on. And it could be with people that you reinvigorate with, or it could be moving beyond something that, is no longer serving its purpose.
And, again, this is like getting out in the world, getting out of that hermit's cave, not being a loner, going and enjoying the company of others and sharing with others, possibly mentoring or providing wisdom to others.
That's perfect. I like that. Yeah. Sharing your knowledge.
And then the Ten of Swords, of course, well, it looks like, no good deed goes unpunished or escapes punishment sometimes. Some people may try to take advantage of you, just be wary of the takers in life. Look for fairness, seek out fairness, and, don't be afraid to demand it. You're fair to others, demand the same treatment from them.
But like every Ten of Swords, your superpower really is taking it and then just saying, I'm back.
So we have for you, mutable signs.
So that was our monthly modality message
for
once again.
The season of Capricorn.
Absolutely.
Want to wish everybody success, and also again, I want to wish everybody a very blessed Yule who celebrate. Happy Hanukkah to our Jewish friends. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate
Happy
Christmas.
Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. Are we leaving anything out? I hope not. And we will see you in the new year. So we're hoping everybody starts the year off right and you have a happy, healthy 2023.
All right.
We'll see you next year.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.